So here is a look at the fleet that I am planning on taking. I have in it, you can see there's 3 mc30s. They're all loaded with APTs and ordnance experts except for one, which only has the ordnance experts. I also have in there Yavaris, and he has Ramus Antilles for an extra squad command, and Dodonna is riding on him, my commander. I have a ball of X-Wings with Wedge, Biggs, and Luke with some generic X-Wings to help take away some of the damage off of the other guys.
For deployment, I like my obstacles like this, and usually I'm going to have an obstacle pattern, something like that. With a maneuverable fleet, it gives me a chance to maneuver through obstacles, and they don't really bother me too much, and hopefully they can get in the way of the Empire's big ships or anyone else's big ships. To begin with this fleet, Yavaris is probably going to go out first. If I'm going first player, I'm going to be out deployed. I'm not going to have any way of countering much of anything they do. Yavaris first out, though, gives me a chance to get my squads out there and maybe have a chance at, doing something. He will be probably going slow. I found with this fleet, Yavaris often dies quickly, and if I get him too close to the action, he's dead. But if I keep him too far away, he can't command the squadrons, which is the whole point of bringing Yavaris. So it's a balancing act. Then I'll put out my squads. We have Luke, Biggs, and Wedge. We're going to be out here. And I don't want to run over them with Yavaris, which is what I typically end up doing. So Luke, Biggs, Wedge, and 2 generic Y-Wing, or X-Wings. Well, I'm calling them Y-Wings. Okay. They're out here, like this. And they're probably going to get hit, and we'll try not to, but these things happen. So now I have my 3 torpedo frigates. The one without the APTs, 2 of them have APTs, 1 doesn't. The one without, he is going to probably be sort of my guinea pig. I'll send him out to draw fire, to try and get a first shot, especially going first player. He'll go over here, and he'll be going either a little bit faster or be out in front. He'll probably be going 2. He'll have another one in this range going 1. I'll have one over here going probably 2. They're all going to have nav dials set up, and that way they'll be ready to go to change speeds whenever they want to. I will give Yavaris, who's going to start out going 1, a nav token to begin with, so that he can go up to 2 if he wants to, or needs to try and escape some danger. And that's pretty much it. The idea here being not to arrive all at one turn against ships. I'm going to kind of stagger that so that I can still get my first turn activation and move away. If I arrive there and I have a first turn activation, I have to choose between a couple of these ships, well, then I have a little bit of a problem, and I don't want to have to deal with that. So he'll be going, 2 and maybe jump up to 3. He'll be going 2. And this guy will be going a little bit slower and kind of trail in behind this one. I might even slow this one down to 1 to hang back here with Yavaris and keep this one going 2. It really depends on what I see on the other side of the table. I don't like leaving the sides of Yavaris exposed. Hopefully the X-Wings can protect one side, and maybe this torpedo frigate the other side. The idea here is that I'll be able to get out here, threaten ships, probably staggered, maybe him first, then him, depending on where his ships are, and then jump another one in, threaten a ship, and then maybe jump this guy in and threaten that same ship the following turn, and then have this squadron ball here. This is a different squadron ball than I've brought before. It's got X-Wings, and it has the Luke, Biggs, Wedge trio. I'm hoping that I can bomb if I need to with Luke, Biggs, and Wedge. Obviously, they're really good at that. Or I can be an anti-squad, because last time a bomber ball went up against this fleet with a different squadron arrangement, and they couldn't do anything about that bomber ball. I'm hoping that Luke, Biggs, and Wedge and these X-Wings can do some damage to a bomber ball. That's kind of the idea I have going there. Hope it goes well. We'll have a battle report up here at some point, and you will know.